Hello, beautiful, and welcome to the Prosperous Womb. Today, I want to dive into high ticket pricing, specifically pricing for profits, and what that demands of you in your coaching business. What does your pricing for profits demand of you in your high ticket coaching business? It doesn't matter what niche you're in. Are you pricing to fit into somebody's money story, a client that you haven't even met yet? I see coaches do this all the time where they think their pricing makes them good, or it makes them more Christian, or it makes them more spiritual, or it makes them kinder, or it makes them nicer. So they price their coaching offers, the God's gift through them to the world, to fit the imaginary stories that they anticipate their potential clients are going to have when it comes to money objections. What does your pricing demand of you? Let's really dive into that, because pricing for profits is different from pricing to break even, which is basically a loss. And I'm going to share with you why pricing for profit is the best thing, not just for your business, but for the mission that God has called you to step into in your assignment. If this is your first time here, welcome. My name is Mimidabo. I'm a high-ticket business coach, and I support coaches in every niche to co-create profitable and very simple high-ticket coaching boutiques so they can step fully into their assignment and co-create exponential expansion and high-level transformation for clients in any coaching niche. In their own businesses, they get to simplify with one profitable high-ticket coaching offer, and they get to create the value, the profits, the revenue, the sales, the life, the business, the wealth, the freedom and abundance that they choose for themselves in this lifetime. So what does pricing demand of you, of me, all of us in this coaching industry? Does it make us more spiritual? Does it make us more Christian? Does it make us kinder? Does it make us more sympathetic and more empathetic to the stories that our potential clients that we've never met are going to have when they see the offer? What does it demand of us? Here's the thing. Pricing doesn't mean anything other than the story you tell yourself about it. So what story are you telling yourself about the price? Is it that it magnifies your character, makes you a better person? Is it that that person is bad because they're charging $250,000 and you're charging $267? What does it mean about you? Nothing. Pricing is a routine business decision that you choose based on how you choose to be about the gifts that God has given you. So being a good steward, being a wise steward in your business means that you are taking the gifts that God is expressing through you, that potent body of work that doesn't depend on another formula or blueprint or five-step process from some Instagram guru, and you are taking that and packaging that into a very potent high body of work in which you have conviction in and you have mastery in delivering, and you are selling that with integrity so you can contribute to the world. And from that space, your pricing communicates value, and it becomes a positioning tool to differentiate you from other coaches in the industry or within your niche or specialization. That's all pricing does. And when you're a good steward of the work that God has asked you to do in the world and the resources and gifts that He has put inside of you to come through for you, what that means is that you are now creating a going concern, a business that is a going concern. From an accounting perspective only, that just means that you have a business that creates profits. From a real life perspective, what does that mean? It means, yes, I can pay my bills, I can feed my children, I can take care of my life, I can travel and write the book and do whatever I want. I have enough money to create the abundance and wealth and freedom that I want to enjoy. And because I'm not just breaking even, which is a loss, period, I am also creating enough wealth and abundance to be a blessing to myself and others in the world, to contribute to the world in ways other than just my gifts, and to sow more into the work of God's kingdom, whatever that looks like for you. That's all that means. So pricing allows you to create profits other than sales, which is one of the other ways to see where you're leaving money on the table. There are many ways, but pricing and sales are the two places that I see that in coaching industry where women just leave money on the table thinking they are being good, righteous people. It doesn't mean that. It means whatever you make it mean. But the bottom line from an accounting, numbers only perspective is that you create profits and you have money to up level you, to up-level your business, to hire the coach that's going to support you at a different, wiser, higher level, to create better decisions in your business, to take care of yourself in a way that needs that. Maybe you need maybe you desire a massage every Friday. Maybe you want a chef to come in and cook for you. Maybe you want your family to travel to different countries every year. Maybe you want to write a book. How does your pricing support you to do that? Consumerate with the value that you offer. Okay? Nobody's asking you to add 2 zeros to your price to make it high ticket so that you can travel. No, we've learned in Proverbs, through the Proverbs wisdom journey, that is deceit. So how can you make wiser, better decisions that magnify the value of your work without diminishing you and God's work through you to fit some coaching industry mindset that you need to price based on what the imaginary client is going to think, because maybe it's too high for them? Then they get to choose. We all get to choose how we want to be and what we want to enjoy. There's some clients who are always going to want to choose the $267 sales training offer. There's some clients who are always going to want to choose the $250,000 high ticket sales coaching program. There's some clients who always want to fly first class, no matter whether there's a recession or not. And there's some people who think you are so stupid because the plane is going the same direction as I am, and I'm in economy, and we're going to land at the same time. So why are you even doing that? It's up to you. It is not our job as coaches. See, I'm not a mentor or strategist or consultant or anything. I'm a coach. So I'm not here to colonize anyone to think like I do. I am here to hold the space and create the conditions that support you to see, acknowledge, and to realize and recognize the gifts God has given you, how to use them, how to implement them, and what strategies and systems and structures are going to support you to co-create a profitable, high-ticket coaching business so you can live the abundance and joy and peace that you truly desire and want, and not something based on the coaching industry standards of contraction and my nervous system is going to crack because I'm making money. How expansive is your nervous system? How expansive is your nervous system? Where are you meeting your clients? At the bottom, where you think they're helpless and you need to raise them up because you're their savior? You're not. Or at the top, where you know they're resourceful enough to meet you because that's what they want. And the ones who don't want that can get the other product. Sometimes there's no difference between the $26 watch and the $3 million watch. It tells time. It's how you feel about the watch, how you feel about what it does. I don't use Apple products. I know people love Apple. There's no difference between my computer and their computer as far as I'm concerned. There's no difference between my Android phone and their iPhone. But they love that, and that is amazing and wonderful because choices are what make life. And we all have the wisdom to make the choice we want for our life, business, and coaching businesses. So how are you pricing? Your pricing demands of you that you be a good steward of God's resources and gifts in your business, which means a profitable, going concern business that continues to serve and connect to the heartbeat of your mission so the people you're here to bless receive that blessing without interruption. There's no feast or famine. It's just a consistent, profitable business where you are normalizing success, expanding your nervous system to receive, and not just receive, but to hold and enjoy and not put a cap on what success means to you, whatever that means for you. But it doesn't make you more spiritual or more Christian or more anything. It just makes you broke if you don't price for profit. Because pricing to break even, it's not a pricing plan, okay? Work wiser, not harder. Working wiser means making better decisions and being a great steward of what God has given you and being that blessing in the world so that you can lead with the impact you say you want to lead with and not just when you're able to make money. Okay? Price for profit. It's been good having you. Let me know how this lands for you.